What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7, and I'm not too sure if any of you guys know, this little guy is the WLTOYS A959 from memory. It's a sweet little car. It's mainly aimed at, like, someone just getting into the hobby. Nothing, you wouldn't get it if you were full-on professional. It's really cheap, goes fairly quick. I think it's around about 50 or so kilometers an hour. The basic version, you got the A959B, which is a bigger guy. It's got I think a larger 540 motor in it compared to this smaller one here. As you can see, this one's stock standard. The only thing I've changed is, as you can see, there's a blue center drive shaft there, and that is because the original one bent. They are cheap. They're built at a certain price point, but they do work and they are a great little car. But you can get a full metal kit, like it's all aluminium and all that kind of stuff, and I'm starting to build one here. But I don't just have one, guys. Let's have a look at this box. There is about 4 kits in here that I can make a full one out of. So here's one partially built here. It's got sweet aluminium wheels on it, as you can see. Mad little Rockstar 4-pole. It is a 4,500 kV brushless motor. There's also another one here, half built. Good friend here from here brought this over. We're going to start building this all up. Chris, you might have seen him on some of the other videos coming up. Crazy guy, he loves his RCs, but yeah, he thought could have enough A959. So we plan to do a pretty sweet build series, well, not particular build showing you how I build all this together per se, but we want to get these guys into like a drift machine and some off-road, but also a crazy like a speed demon, and I have some pretty sweet plans. You might not look it, but I'm going to try and make this guy fit. If I can get it to focus, there's a 3,300 kV, so I'm going to put this in my one. As you can see, it kind of just goes like that, slightly smaller, sorry, slightly larger than the original one, but we'll make it fit. The good thing about this, the metal version, got all metal gears and they're hardened as well. We'll definitely see how long that lasts. Chris's one currently has it in his one here, but I gave him this motor from Remo Hobby, and I said, mate, that'll work right there. Look at that. So yeah, it'll just fit. And call me crazy, but it's something to do, something fun about this hobby. So we're going to definitely get this guy working a treat. It's got a spare servo there, and this kit also comes with, sorry about the holding the camera, a little bit different of a video. You can also buy this kit if you don't want to go full crazy and ballistic like we are. You can buy a little same motor that you get in here, little brushless one there, and it comes with a little brushless ESC as well. So we've definitely got some cool plans of this. And when you get this kit, no instructions. So you've got to kind of take it as it is and put it together slowly. If you have a spare one like I do here, or a couple that are already built, you can just go by that. It's pretty easy, pretty put together, quite easy. But if you're going to do metal, just make sure you use a bit of Loctite, some of these things coming out. And the ridiculous power we're going to be putting into these, I think we're going to be breaking some stuff, but these kits are sweet. They come with everything, full aluminium, lower drive, lower A-arms, aluminium plate, and you can buy all these parts separately, or you can buy it as a kit like we have. Also got here more steel gears. As you can see here, stainless steel, or steel spur gears, sorry, just there. So it's got heaps and heaps of stuff. And we've got another kit here to build another silver one and a blue one. So basically, that there is a kit. If you want to use a stock plastic chassis, that's enough for you to build it. But you can also buy these here. And if I can find the links, I'll leave them in the description down below. And there you go, there's a silver chassis. So it comes in different colours, blue, I think red, and also silver. But also the one I'm building is this kind of gunmetal silver colour, which I like, or grey, as opposed to the silver, just like that. So yeah, heaps of cool stuff. And there's also these sweet aluminium wheels, and this stuff is so cheap considering what you get. I've seen a lot of guys do this, and they make them pretty well, and they are fairly good. After you change all these parts, it's part of the hobby. You can change it and spend more than you really need to, but I want to get this thing over 100 k's an hour with this setup, and that's our goal. So Chris and I thought, let's get something ridiculous going. Let's try to make these crazy. He's got a bigger motor. I gave him this one here. It's slightly larger than the one I want to use. But hey, who cares? It's all about having fun. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's all about the entertainment and for you guys to not break your stuff and us to break our stuff. So I'm going to start getting rid of, get some of this together, and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, I'm not going to take you through every single little bit of this build, but the kind of cool stuff and the crazy stuff, if you want to join me along, I thought I might show you. So here is a pretty massive motor. Here's the pinion gear, here is the spur gear. Obviously this is what I just had in the collection, and I'm just made this, well, this is the motor mount that comes with the kit, and I push it over as pretty much as far as I can. I don't want to hit the actual center drive shaft there, and I've needed to modify it. If you can see, I've had to drill out or make a little, like a curve like that, a dip in it, so I can actually fit this motor, because as you can see, this guy is massive. It won't it's not even meant for this, but this thing's gonna scream. If I leave this set up in there, man, yeah, this is gonna hammer. And I've just kind of done it really quickly, just see if I can get the mesh, and that is sweet. Obviously this is just held together quickly, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. These kind of quirky little fun builds kind of make me get my juices flowing, because it's something different. Obviously you can just buy a kit ready to go, but building this kind of stuff and documenting it for you guys to show you how stupid I am is part of the fun. Okay guys, after many frustrations and swear words, oh man, if you don't have a Dremel, don't even bother getting this kit, because they require a lot of finesse. Now, I've got it to the point where it actually does spin now very nicely, and they are very chattery. They have a lot of grinding. Hopefully when you give it a bit of, well, run it for a little while, it will get a little bit better. That red stuff's there, the good old borrowing the wife's lipstick and making sure where it rubs, because when you put this casing on top, it's not rubbing. As you can see, I have Dremeled a shitload out of there, and also I've had got the grinding wheel and ground this guy, because it was touching everywhere. You can see there's a lower diff housing, and got the Dremel out and went crazy there as well, because everything just doesn't fit. Look, it's not machined or you know, anything near what you'd expect from obviously more expensive kit. So bear that in mind. These parts are just kind of the same as the plastic, just molded in zinc aluminium or aluminium, whatever the hell it is, because yeah, very lumpy and nothing is, you know, true. But it's in there now, and it is spinning, albeit very loud. As you can see, it's got a little bit of wobble in that spur gear there. But this is part of the adventure. I've even needed to, I think, grind down the depth of this pinion here, because it was touching this plastic diff casing there, or the axle, sorry, the diff casing. And the front works as well now, as you can see. Same stuff here, same stuff there, but everything is, you know, works as it should at the moment. Hopefully with a bit of running, those gears will kind of bed in a little bit, because they run perfect like that. As soon as you put the other half on, that's when things get a little bit noisy. But I might even space it out maybe 0.5 millimeter with a small washer. Anyway, let me put all that together and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so I managed to get everything buttoned up, and what I'm going to do next video, charge the battery up, and I'm going to just kind of run this guy, you know, just so I can bed in some of these gears, because they are still pretty noisy, as you can hear. But hopefully with a bit of running it'll sort that out. But it at least spinning. Before it wasn't spinning at all, as you can see. That's just the pinion I have. That's as close as I can get the motor to the center shaft there, and I've even had to cut out, as you can see, that top chassis brace. I've had to notch in to fit this ridiculous 3000 kV motor, and I'm not too sure I'm going to be powering this guy. I have a 120 amp ESC here. That should do the trick. The only problem is going to find out where to put everything. But yeah, I got that, and also got another one over here. Let's have a look in my bag of goodies. I have another one here. Now this one is 120 amp as well. Jeez, 100. I think I got an 80 amp somewhere, but that's another 120 amp ESC. This one has a smaller footprint, so this one might be a little bit better suited for this guy. But I'll just run this one in just to bed it in because everything's connected. It's got all the the bullet connectors, the Dean's connector there. But this guy might actually be a little bit better. That one might actually fit like a glove in there somewhere. But anyway, look, I think I'll leave it for this video. Might be dragging on a bit, but that's part one. Part two, we'll see with all these other kind of parts installed, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a running video soon. But let me know if you like this kind of video, guys. Something a little bit different, something crazy. I know I don't have to do all this, and you know, it's probably a waste of time and effort, but hey, it's all here. A lot of people like to see these kind of crazy things, and I wanted to show you. I don't think there's anyone's put a 3000 kV brushless motor into one of these WLTOYS A9, I think it's A959s. Yeah, we are hoping for 100 Ks or 60 miles an hour, 100 Ks with this guy. If it blows up, it blows up, but it'll be fun in the process. So let me know what you guys think. Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. If you've done it yourself, leave it in the leave a comment in this video description, and I'll have a check. I'll check it out. But yeah, any questions? Please leave them down below. Give a good old video if you give a video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Heaps of cool stuff coming your way. So thanks, guys. Catch you in the next video.